So why television, entertainment, and media? Now I know for a lot of people, sometimes they either grow up knowing exactly what they want to do and being exactly who they want to be from a young age, and other people it might take some time for them to figure out. I thankfully knew from the exact moment, or I could pinpoint the exact moment when I knew that television, media, entertainment was for me. Obviously, as a young kid, I am very much an extrovert. Always loved singing, performing, dancing. My mom would have me do plays, taking acting classes, taking singing classes, just for fun. But I'll never forget, in 5th grade, I grew up in St. Pete, Florida, and there was this place that they took 5th graders called Enterprise Village. And our school took our 5th grade trip to Enterprise Village, and every person had to have a job. So basically, I thought that I wanted to be the manager of a bank. Sounds important, sounds amazing. Math, however, not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of like a history or English type person. Thankfully, my 5th grade teacher, even though it felt like a try at the time, knew that was not my gift and talent. And instead, she said, I want you to be the host for Home Shopping Network, which was kind of QVC of the day. At first I was like, Home Shopping Network? Like, no, that sounds dumb. But I didn't have a choice because there were no other jobs, and that was what she had told me I had to do. So we get to Enterprise Village, and they take us up into a little room, and essentially they had this television that was in the middle of the city of Enterprise Village, and I was on Home Shopping Network, and they had like mugs and pens and dry erasers, because it was things for little kids that they'd be able to actually buy, and I had to talk about these items as if they were amazing. And literally, I stood there and I was like, and this amazing mug, the way the handle, I just made up all kinds of stuff. I was like, if I have to do this, if this is gonna be the dumb job she gives me, I'm gonna do it. But I'll never forget, I sold everything. And at one point, I think we got to the end of the show and I stopped, and literally the entire village was watching me. My teacher, all the other students, other teachers. I guess I was being so animated and was so into it that I caught everyone's attention. So the bank manager wasn't managing the bank, the people working at McDonald's weren't working at McDonald's. And I remember coming home to my mom that night, and I told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't know what it was about doing that, but it was like I had influence, like people were paying attention to me, they were listening to what I was gonna say. And I think she was probably the one at 5th grade that really told me that that was influence. And she said, you have to be careful about your influence in the way that you, what you say and how you put yourself in the world. And I remember telling my mom, I said, you know what, I think I wanna be on TV because I always wanna have a positive influence. And from that point on, that's the dream that I was chasing and the dream that I'm still chasing.